Today we're going to be doing the demonstration for our Aboriginal art picture. As we talked about in our PowerPoint, we learned about Aboriginal art and how they used dot painting method to create their art. They usually used animals and nature things, and we talked about dream time and how in the background sometimes they had dream time themes. This one is kind of an example of Aboriginal art, okay? And you're going to be able to choose between these different characters. You may either choose two of each, okay? You may either choose a turtle, or a kangaroo, or this little gecko guy. Alright, now what you're going to do first is you're going to take your pencil, you're going to write your name on the back of your paper, Mr. Lundgren, and you're going to write your teacher's name. Let's say that this is McCullough's class. McCullough. Okay, then you're going to flip it over. And you're going to choose two of your characters. I'm going to choose Mr. Gecko, and I'm going to choose Mr. Kangaroo. Okay? You're going to arrange them on your paper so they look interesting. Don't just set them both straight up and down. Set one diagonally so it's a little more interesting, and maybe this guy over here, like he's bounding across the field. Okay, so that later on we can get some more interesting things in there in the background. You're going to take your pencil, you're going to trace around the outline. Okay. And try to trace around the outline nicely and neatly. Okay, that shouldn't take too long. If you hold your pencil straight up and down and hold the cardboard template straight up and down, it should be easier. And hold it down with your fingers. Okay, so there's my outline. Set him aside or give him to somebody else at the table who needs it. I'm going to trace around my other one. Okay, it might be a little hard on those fingers, but do the best you can to be neat and tidy. Okay, I'm going kind of quick here because I've got some experience, but go however fast you need to go to make it look nice and neat. Okay, and I actually forgot to cut those three little toes out on this little guy, so I'll have to draw those on. Separately later. Okay, so there's the head and done. Alright, and I'm going to do these little toes here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now you're going to take a Sharpie, a regular fine tip Sharpie, and you're just going to trace around that outline one more time. So we've got a nice, clean, clear outline to trace inside of. Okay. And try to do a neat job with this so that it doesn't look all wonky before you even get started. And if you do go outside of the line or mess up a little bit, we'll try to do the best we can to fix it and then erase any little mistakes. Okay. So finish your tracing. And that concludes the tracing part of our project.